Now, it's time for Canyon Country Kudos.
Okay, I stopped by City Hall today, and my daughter had asked me a couple of days ago, when are we having an e-waste event? I said, clueless, but you might want to take it to Office Max and pay for it. And she said, I don't think so. So they're having one October 22nd, 2011, at 9 to 3 in the Valencia Town Center. And you can take all those personal records that you've been saving instead of shredding, your e-waste, which is including your mice, your keyboards, your little flash drives like that, and your prescription medication. Why do you want me?
Over a microphone.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to get out from behind this because I teach, so I walk around. Sorry. So there it is. You can go to the sheriff.com website. They're the ones who are sponsoring it. So get all your stuff together and take it on down. And the other thing that I saw was no Cemex mining. They have these forms that you can fill out, and I have some of these, and this is merely first name, last name, your email address, your zip code, and your phone. Complete as much as you want to. Leave them on the cake table, and I will turn them into the city, and they will be very happy campers. They have run out of these forms, so Rick has some high visibility green ones. The ones they gave me today are if you want to be counted in public, so to speak. You know, if they oftentimes put something in the signal and said, this is supported by Joe Blow and Joe Blowette of blah, blah, blah. That's what this form is for, and Tony has those forms. So please fill out one or the other. Again, the green ones are the same as these, that just doesn't have any pretty pictures on it. It has pretty color paper. I'd appreciate that so I could take them back, and we'll get some kudos for the Canyon Country Advisory Committee attendees.
Can we get a dime a piece for these?
I get, oh, hey, yeah, no, right, yeah, I do. I get a dime a piece. Thank you. I wish you hadn't said that, though. Okay, here are our kudos for September. This is on Drycliff, and this is hysterical because usually there's cars parked in front, you know, or it's trash day. So I'm out here moving trash cans around. Well, the gentleman who owns this house drove up and parked in front. And I was standing out there, and I said, excuse me, would you move your car, please? And he comes, what, lady? And I said who I was, what I was there for. He said, you like my house? You really think it looks great? I said, yes. I said, please move along. And then he had his kids come out front, and I said, this is going to be up on, you know, the web and everything. Please take your kids inside. You know, didn't want them out there. And he said, how do you like my plant out there? That little feather plant, whatever it is the greatest thing that came down the pike. It is way cool. So he was quite excited about that, and I got a big wave when I left and everything. Usually there's nobody around. This was on Drycliff by Crossglade on the corner, okay? This is Drycliff closer to White's Canyon. And I mean, the little white picket fence around there, it is the coolest house. Bear in mind, these are usually surrounded by overgrown grass, houses that need to be painted, 16,000 cars parked on the property or whatever. So that's on the corner too, and that's really cute. This is our friend Berta's find here. This is on the corner of Nearbrook and Crossglade. And her comment was, this is absolutely fantastic the way it's been landscaped. I'm assuming they're new owners, or they came into money. Yeah. One or the other. Yeah, you need. What?
That's my garden.
That's your gardener lives there?
Oh.
Okay, why doesn't your house look like this?
Yeah, it's probably
Because I got all these boxes.
That is true. You're trampling. Anyway, if you have an opportunity, drive by this house. It is absolutely incredibly wonderful. And this is like across the street And it's got a cute little wooden fence out front, and it's not as spectacular. Next door, sorry, but right next to it is a flip job that's not finished. So you imagine what that house looked like before they started flipping it. Yes?
Next month, can we have photos of the duplex on Sierra Highway by the Super 8 Motel?
I can do that. Now that I know which motel that is, thank you. Al, pictures, please. You can take them. Just forward them to me. And Berta sent this in too, and this is absolutely wonderful. The Taco Bell is, we do business, Kudos too, but this has enhanced that corner so much, and that little strip mall there pales in comparison. I noticed that they are also redoing the Taco Bell in the Kmart shopping center, so we were first. It's gutted. It was there on Monday, but gutted today. But that really looks neat. Now, if you are driving around town, send me an email. Give me the address of something, a house that you saw, that weeds next door, whatever. Make my life easier, okay? I came up with the extra ones just going down to do the two that Berta has sent me an email about. But I drove around and around, and I do have to tell you, Mr. Ferdman, your area is looking mighty good down there compared to how it used to look. It truly is. Berta, have you noticed that? Absolutely. Ever since your makeover and all that good kind of stuff, there's a heck of a lot more good-looking houses than crummies. But not as you get closer to my place. I mean, I live up in Adele, but as you're going there,
Complaining works.
Yes. There's my email address, scvjudy@usa.net. It needs to stand out from surrounding houses. No weeds, please. Also no long grass. It might be green, but if they don't mow it, we're not interested. Make sure that the parkway is not full of weeds or rocks or, it's got to be the whole package. When you have a house, the parkway is yours. Any questions? No questions?
We got it.
Okay, thank you. Fill out your forms, turn them in.